Hello, everyone. This is Coach Michele. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day this Monday. Actually, this is the last Monday of the month. So make sure you go into September with a bang. Whatever you did that created success in August, duplicate it, guys. It's all about duplication. So today's video is about, what do I want this topic? So this is the third video of 4 that I'm dropping today. And this, how about this? Caregivers. So these 4 videos are about caregivers. So this particular one, I want to talk to you about continuing education. So guys, it's really important for you to equip your caregivers with the proper training. So a lot of times they come to you with experience. Some of them may be new graduates through the CNA program or home health aid program or personal care aid program. However, it is really your responsibility to help them grow, which is a triple win, right? So it's going to help out the client so they're getting the best care possible. It's going to help out the caregiver to continue their skill set, increase their skill set, increase their confidence. Because what I do know is competence is a great prerequisite, if you will. By building that competence and getting that additional knowledge, it will increase your your confidence. So if you increase your competence, it will increase your confidence. Yes, absolutely. I believe in that. So with that being said, continuing education, there's so many different programs out here, different softwares that offer continuing education. However, you can create continuing ed courses yourself. Because think about this, guys. If you sign up with an organization or software company that provides that, you're paying ongoing, which there's nothing wrong with that, because as a business owner, you can write it off. But I just want you to know those options, right? And what your options are. So yes, there's some companies out there where you can invest in their online training. Some of them may have downloadable training programs or training modules, lessons that you can download and use in your office, right? So you can't share with another home care agency owner. However, you can use them in your office over and over and over and over again. However, with that being said, if you have the skill set, right? Because many of you, I know most of my clients are nurses and nurse practitioners, healthcare professionals, and then other, professionals in different industries. However, guys, guess what? If you create a continuing ed, a packet, a module, a lesson, if you create it one time specifically for your agency, for your caregivers, guess what? You can use it over and over and over and over again. So then that way you don't have to continue to absorb that cost, because it's not like you can pass it on to the caregiver. At least I would not charge a caregiver for continuing education classes, units, CEUs, continuing ed units, whatever you want to call them, training, right? Some of your state regulations require you to have X amount of training available for your caregivers on a quarterly basis, on an annual basis. So it's really important for you to provide that support. Especially, you should do it regardless, but especially if you're offering some type of specialty program, if you are helping individuals that, have memory loss, dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, whatever your specialty is, you should have a specialty training on that. And then that way your caregivers that are already trained as far as CNAs, HHAs, PCAs, guess what? They can get that additional training, because they may not have had that specific type of training on that specific topic, right? So it's really important that you offer some type of support. And it's a great way for you to differentiate yourself from other organizations as well. So it gives you some talking points when you're inside of that potential client's home to help differentiate you from your competition. So it's really important, guys. And then you want to have a policy on that. If you are, adhering to the rules and regulations, then they give you specific requirements, like, okay, got to have 8 hours, got to have 12 hours, whatever the case may be. If there aren't any, if you're in a state that does not have a specific guidelines regarding continuing ed for your caregivers, then you can create whatever that looks like, right? Some states have specific requirements for the CNA to keep and renew her certification or his certification. So in that case, it's not your responsibility, it's theirs. However, it still makes sense, guys, for you to have that level of training for your caregivers, because they want to be their best and you want them to be their best, because again, it's a triple win. It's a win for the client, win for your caregiver, and a win for your organization when your people are properly trained. So I highly, highly recommend putting together a training program, if you will, a training policy, a training log, a training list, a training checklist, whatever that looks like for your organization. And then make sure every one of your caregivers go through all of those trainings. So if you're offering training once a month, and once a quarter, every 6 months, once a year, whatever that looks like, have something in writing so you can adhere to it and everyone is treated fairly and everyone is given the same opportunity. And then if you're not, as you grow and you're not the one that's actually doing the training or managing the caregivers, or overlooking the compliance part of your organization, then you want to have something in writing so the person that you hire can take over those responsibilities and make sure all of the folders and caregivers are receiving the same training and that the training is up to date and different things like that. So this is your coach coming to you from the country. I'm in the country today visiting family. So if you hear any noise, you hear some chickens. I'm looking at some chickens, some roosters. So if you hear anything, you see people walking, it's just because I am literally in the country. And for those of you that have family in the country, you can't say, hey, I'm going live, I'm going to do a video, because they still going to do them. They still going to do what they got to do. And we still going to do what we got to do, right? So it's so if you have any questions, comments, jot them down below, and I would love to read them. I personally respond to all of my comments that you guys leave. And then if there's any topic that you would like to learn more about, drop it in the comments, because I may, drop a video on that topic. So this is the third video today. I have one more that I'm going to drop. So if you have any, if you have a need, how about that? If you want more information, go to my Facebook page, guys. I have so many videos where I'm inspiring, motivating, dropping gems, live Q&A I did last week. So much is going on. So you definitely want to go to Facebook at I Am Coach Michele, and Michele has one L. And go to my website, guys. We have different packages available. We have candid conversations that are amazing. So just go to myhomecarecoach.com and learn more about how me and my team can help you. So you take care. God bless. And thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. I appreciate it.